it is officially the safest place to live in Queensland. Crime rates are down an astonishing 80%, and that doesn't factor in what this network of 250 cameras has prevented. It is also, in a happy coincidence, the most connected place in the state. And we are not just talking about its plans for a digital economy. This city now finds itself at the very heart of Southeast Queensland. Closer to Brisbane, closer to Toowoomba, closer to the Gold Coast and Tweed, closer to the Sunshine Coast. Welcome to Ipswich. Once considered the boondocks, Ipswich is now booming. It has youth on its side, the average demographic 32. It is safe and family friendly, just 40 minutes from the state's capital and an hour from the beaches of the Gold Coast. With 43% of all land zoned industrial, it is development friendly. And with a digital playbook designed to business, it is business friendly. Ipswich is logistics central when it comes to distribution. To round it all off, in 2015, Ipswich was named in the world's top 7 most intelligent communities by the Intelligent Community Forum, ICF, in New York. The turnaround has been driven by the efforts of a very proactive council, headed by the mercurial Mayor Paul Pascali, who has served the city since 1991 and has a politically unheard of popularity rating of 88% of the primary vote.
I'm just passionate about Queensland. I'm just passionate about Ipswich. What is the role of a mayor? It's about showing leadership. It's about showing that you can create an opportunity, the economy, and a lifestyle. And to me, when families are coming home and you've created a place that everybody can enjoy, and we're a hop, skip and a jump from anywhere, close to the international airport on one side, and we've got another international airport at Toowoomba on the other side. We're close to the Gold Coast, the North Coast, so we're really well positioned as the heart of Southeast Queensland.
Ipswich comprises an area of 1,090 square kilometres and has a population of over 190,000. Within the next 15 years, that will pass 435,000.
Well, let's position who we are. We're Australians. What a lucky country you've got. Then we're Queensland. It doesn't get any better than that. And now you've got a place like Ipswich that was once a laughing stock and it now has transformed itself. First of all, we encourage industry. People say to me, oh, why do you want to help industry make a profit? And I said, well, they don't want to make a loss. Industry is about the start of the food chain. Without development, without industry, you don't have carpenters, electricians, plumbers, white goods sales, landscaping. All those things start from. You don't have support for communities. Christmas carols, New Year's Eve celebrations, all those things that happen. But it's also about people, customer service, and a council. We've brought the CBD. We've got our own property companies. We've got our own development companies because we want to work in partnership with the community to create the city we want to be. And Brisbane, our capital, needs us more than we need them. And the reason for that, Ipswich has got all the land, the opportunities. We've got 43% of all the industrial land, and if you come to Ipswich, you're going to be looked after.
There's a lot of opportunity in Ipswich for investment and also to do business. Ipswich Industrial Hub, it's 42 hectares of prime industrial land. In my opinion, there are many features of the property, from being flat land for a start, and it's a green site. It's also not affected by the 2011 flood event that we had here in Southeast Queensland. But for me personally, the two standout features of that property, its location, superior location to its competitors. It sits at the nexus of 3 major national highways: the Cunningham Highway, which goes out to Warwick, the Warrego Highway, which goes out to Toowoomba, the Ipswich Motorway that leads into Brisbane, and then from there you have the Logan Motorway, which accesses the Gold Coast, and you have the Gateway Motorway, which accesses the airport, the Port of Brisbane, and also up north. It's absolutely well connected, and its location is superior to any of the industrial developments that surround Ipswich Industrial Hub, because all the others are positioned on either one of those highways and further out west, where this one is smack bang in the middle of that junction. Warwick, Toowoomba, Brisbane, Gold Coast, north, everywhere. Right in that nexus where all those major highways come together.
Extensive growth is predicted in Ipswich and the Western Corridor region in years to come. The economy is projected to be worth $12.7 billion by 2026. Global giant General Electric moved its Queensland headquarters into a $72 million building in Springfield in 2015.
city of Ipswich, it's about a digital economy. We've had a fantastic, proud past with coal mines and railway workshops, but it's about the future. You've got to go where the game is going, and what we've created is a city of technology. We're creating the jobs of the future. We're creating the city we want to live in. Creating a family-friendly city where people matter is important to me. I'll never forget when I first put the first couple of cameras, everybody was complaining about privacy this and privacy that. I had one word to say. I can tell you, the degree of me watching you is directly proportional to your stupidity. Do nothing wrong and I won't watch you.
This is the home of Amberley Air Force Base, the Royal Australian Air Force's largest operational base, home of the Super Hornet. Ipswich enjoys a subtropical climate and is a safe, friendly and multicultural city. The city is renowned for its natural and cultural heritage and architecture. With more than 6,000 heritage-listed sites, the city began in the 1820s as a mining town and was originally intended to be the capital of Queensland, but Brisbane was selected instead because of its access by shipping.
Ipswich is your starting block where you can actually make a profit for industry, but the best opportunity is you've got a council that cares about development. So you're not going to get stuffed around. We're going to be there to support you, hold your hand. You've got everything you need, and a council who's prepared to take risk and look after people.
Welcome to the hub of Southeast Queensland. Ipswich. Right time, right place.